Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with a holiday makeup tutorial. It is my first holiday makeup tutorial and I'm really excited because I went with a more colorful look instead of the classic look. I am doing a classic holiday look, but I did want to put out a colorful one first just to be a little bit different. I'm just so happy how it turned out. But yeah, so I really do hope you guys enjoy it. If you're into the colorful looks, then this look is for you. But if you are into a more classic one, then stay tuned because I have that one coming up next. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a big old thumbs up and comment down below. Also hit subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos like I always say. And without further ado, let's get into the makeup look. Okay guys, so to start out this look, we are priming our eyes. I'm using NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. This covers up the dark veins on my eyes and it helps prime for eyeshadow. Now I'm taking Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek and I'm blending this in my crease. This is mainly to set that concealer, but at the same time it's a good transitional shade. It's like the color of my skin with a little bit of warmth in it. And now I'm taking Cupcake. I'm taking this on a Sigma E40 and I'm blending this back and forth in my crease. And when I don't have as much product in my brush, I'm going to drag it up and I'm going to drag it down in sweeping and circular motions. Now I'm taking Bitten from Makeup Geek. And with this shade, oh, you guys, this is like such a beautiful shade. It's so universal. It's a warm tone. You can use it with browns. You can use it with pinks. You can really play out the different tones in it depending on the other shadows you use. So I'm playing out a little bit of reddish pink color in it. And I'm taking it on an E35. I think this is an E35. No, this is an M433 from Morphe. And I'm blending that into the crease. Now I'm taking an E40 and I'm just going to blend that out further just so there's no harsh lines and it doesn't look like a sloppy mess. So here I am again, just once again blending it out. I think I put a little bit of Peach Smoothie on my brush just to help the blending process. Now I'm taking Simply Marlena. I'm taking this shade because I want to play out the kind of purpley pink part of this Garnet shade I'm going in with because it's more on the pink tone instead of the red tone. So I'm just taking a little bit of Simply Marlena, putting in the crease with a Sigma E45, and then I'm taking the E40 and blending it out. Now I'm taking Garnet. This is a L'Oreal Infallible shadow, and I'm taking a concealer brush because it is, wow. Synthetic, yes, that's the word I'm looking for. And I'm going over my eyelid quite a few times because I want this to be really pigmented. And I'm pulling my skin slightly taut because if I don't, I'll have gaps in my eyeshadow. And I feel like when I do this, I get the most pigmentation on my lid. But I do not recommend tugging on your eyelid. You don't want to get wrinkles now, do you? So now I'm taking MAC Fix Plus and then spraying both sides of my brush. I'm going in one more time with this Garnet shade. And what this will do, it'll make it look more foiled and just a little bit more dramatic, which is what I'm going for because this is a colorful holiday look. And yeah, so now I'm doing I cannot talk today. I'm doing my wing liner off camera. I will put a link down below of my gel wing liner tutorial. And I'm going in with my Master Prime by Maybelline to prime my eyes. And I'm also going in with a new foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth. Now, I started using a brush for this foundation, but with this foundation, it doesn't work with a brush, at least not this brush, which is the M439 from Morphe. So I went in and I patted it out with my Real Technique sponge, and I realized this is a buildable coverage, so I went in with another layer, as you can see, using the Real Technique sponge. And when I used a sponge, I loved how the foundation looked. I did not like it without a sponge, but with the sponge, I like it. Alright, and now to highlight and conceal, I'm once again using the NYX HD concealer. I'm doing it in the V motion down below. That covers up your dark circles best, and it just makes the highlight look more balanced when you do the V and you do the forehead, the nose, and the lower chin. And to set that, I'm taking these two shades in the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I think it's Lyric and Levitation, and I'm just setting that using a highlighting brush from Sigma. As usual, this is what I always do to set my under eye concealer. Now to contour or bronze, I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I recently re-fallen in love with it. I did talk about my favorites. And I'm using, what brush is this? What brush is this? This is the Morphe M527. It's similar to the MAC 136. And this is my new favorite way to contour / bronze. When I want to bronze, I don't bake. When I want to contour, I bake. So right now I'm going to bronze, but then I am going to go in with those same highlighting shades or setting shades. And I'm taking the
Loreal contour brush, and I'm just going to be sculpting out those cheekbones. Instead of going in with the Ida brush and sculpting my cheekbones, I bronze and then I go in with this method. I feel like it looks super natural and super pretty. I don't know, I just love it. So I'm just putting on that powder and I'm going to be sweeping it away later. But currently I'm using the MAC Melba blush. I love this blush, and I'm using the the Morphe E3 brush to apply it. It's currently my favorite blush brush. I still use the E4, but currently my favorite is the E3. Now I'm using Opal. This is from Becca Cosmetics. This is my favorite winter highlight because it's a little bit of a beige and champagne color mix, and it's super pretty. I think it goes really well with holiday looks and also goes really well with cool tones. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in medium brown. Yeah, that's it. I just can't talk today, guys. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm going to breeze through this. I outlined my eyebrows, and then I just filled them in with little tiny quick strokes. And yeah, that's how I'm doing my eyebrows currently. I'm kind of stepping away from my pomade for a little bit. I really wanted to mix it up and do a method that I haven't done forever, and I like it. Okay, so now I'm going to some mascara. I'm using this Butterfly mascara. What is the brand? Okay, it is a Voluminous Butterfly Midnight Black, and I believe, yeah, it's by Loreal. I did a review on this a while ago, and I wasn't too fond of it, but for some reason, I really like it now. Anyways, for the lower lash line, I am clearly getting eyeshadow on my eyeball. But anyways, I'm taking Bitten, and I'm also going to be taking Cupcake. But I'm taking Bitten on a pencil brush from Sigma, and then I smoke it out with Cupcake. I love smoking out my lower lash line. It opens up the eyes, and I feel like it makes the eye look balanced. I hate being top heavy. It drives me nuts. There's some looks that's good for it, but most of the time I like to smoke out my lower lash line. And I'm taking Opal, which I highlighted my cheekbones with, and I'm highlighting my brow bone with this. I love using the same highlight that I do on my cheeks for my eyes because it makes everything look balanced. For the lips, I'm using this e.l.f. matte lip cream pencil thing. I can't exactly remember what it's called, but it's just in the shade Nude, and I'm topping it off with Ample Pink from MAC, which is one of their lip glosses. And to finish off the look, I'm spraying my Skindanavia spray as usual, and that completes this look. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!